Now, Dr. Ahmed Sewehli, a Libya analyst, joins us now live from Manchester in the United Kingdom. Thank you very much for joining us here on TRT World. Now, what could be the worst case scenario for the country? A civil war all over again?
Well, just to say about postponement of elections, no elections will be taking place on the 24th of December because it is absolutely impossible. We do not need to wait for a statement of postponement. The the joke is that nobody wishes to make that actual statement to say that elections have been postponed because nobody knows they've been postponed until when or what kind of elections will be taking place. Yes, there was a roadmap for elections. The main election was supposed to be parliamentary elections. However, many of many countries from the international community wanted presidential elections, wanted a quick fix election, not for the people of Libya, but for the international community itself, i.e. they wanted a president who was just stuck in there and then would be basically dictator of Libya, and then the West and the international community would then deal with him. That was foiled. That has not happened due to a number of issues, judicial, the way that the election process went ahead. I mean, the fact that even the head of the Electoral Commission the day before yesterday was still saying that elections might take place. There hasn't been any campaigning. There's no official list of candidates. It's not only sham elections, it is shambolic elections. What has happened over the past 24 hours is that some of the candidates from the west of Libya, namely Fathi Bashagha and Ahmed Sewehli, have traveled to Benghazi and have met Haftar today. And that is what is causing some instability in Tripoli and Misrata, because people are absolutely furious with this because they see people who they believed were on their side now going to Haftar to strike a deal with him. In terms of civil war, Haftar has never stopped attacking Libyan cities. He will not stop until he becomes leader of Libya. That is not going to happen. There will continue to be war. So as long as the international community does not do anything about Haftar, then there will always be instability. There will always be, unfortunately, violence.
And Ahmed, are you also saying that Haftar is to blame for this latest turmoil in the country?
Oh, yes. He never recognized the government of national unity, just like he never recognized the government of national accord, just like he never recognized the General National Congress before that. Haftar has never recognized any internationally recognized government. He even stopped the current prime minister from going to Benghazi 2 or 3 months ago. And therefore, Haftar is still in play militarily. He has sent forces to the south of Libya. Again, uncondemned by the international community, and that is why there is instability. So any elections, genuine, fair elections would not happen in the presence of Haftar. Sham elections might occur, but not real democracy, and that is the problem, and that is what Libyans have to deal with, and what the international community refused to sort out. They insist on Haftar's presence, and that is why there is a lot of anger, there is a lot of tension. I don't know when this will stop. If the roadmap is to be properly recognized, then there should be parliamentary elections as soon as possible, and Haftar must withdraw his troops from the whole of Libya, and Wagner forces, the Russian Wagner forces, who now control quite a bit of Libya, must also leave. Otherwise, it won't be genuine elections.
Right, indeed. Ahmed Sewehli, thank you very much for talking to us here on TRT World.